What's up, world? It's your boy Philochko here, and today I'm wearing some really cool shades that I got out here in Chelyabinsk. But other than that, today we're going to have another lesson on American slang. Today we're going to learn about 5 different types of relationship between 2 or more people. So let's get to it. Now maybe some of these you know already, but I guarantee you if you know any of these already, you didn't learn it in school. These are the kind of relationships you learn about in like American television shows or in American movies or from American music or even British. You can even learn it from some of their stuff as well. So why waste time? Let's get to it. We're going to learn 5. And the first one we're going to learn about for today is BFFs. Now what is a BFF? Well, a BFF is a best friend forever. And this is usually used by girls. Girls usually have BFFs, not guys. I'll get to that later. Guys can have best friends, but we don't look at each other like, oh dude, you're my BFF. No. That's usually just for girls. But a lot of times when BFFs want to show that they're best friends, they will get a necklace. A necklace that has one half of a heart and another half of a heart. One half of the heart will have half of the words best friend, and the other half of the heart will have the remaining part of best friend. So when they come together, what happens? It's like, oh my god, best friends forever! Are you a girl? Do you have a BFF? Well, if you do, it's time for you to buy a necklace to show everybody that you're really best friends. So that's the first one, an easy one and mostly used for girls. So now let's get to one that's used for guys. The next one we're going to learn about for today is bros. Now, bros are really close friends, and there's usually more than 2 of them. Like, they could be 5 bros, 7 bros, whatever, but it's usually more than 2. Now, a bro is basically short for brother, but not a real brother. This is like a brother from another mother. And when a guy says that a friend of his is his brother from another mother, that's basically his bro. So they're so close, even though they're not related, they're almost like brothers because they're basically very close friends, or even best friends in most cases, okay? So a bro is a guy you're really close to. So what me and my bros do when we hang out, we usually go drink, we usually go party, we usually go have fun together because we're bros. We see each other more than we see other people, than we see our other friends. That's what bros do. But you must understand what the bro code is. The bro code is basically the way us bros should treat each other. For example, one bro shall not hit on another bro's girlfriend. One bro shall not lie to another bro over a girl. One bro shall not date another bro's sister. One bro shall not cock block another bro. All those kind of rules. They all fit into the bro code. And if you break it, well, they might not want to be your bros anymore. So, be careful. And now, let's get to the third one. The third one we're going to learn about for today is the friend zone. Oh my god, the friend zone. Guys, be honest. A lot of us, we've been in the friend zone before. The friend zone is not a good place, usually for the guy. Now, what is the friend zone? The friend zone is when a guy is close friends with a girl, but he wants to be more than friends. He's usually in love with her. He wants to be her lover. But she doesn't want to be his lover. She only wants to be his great friend. She basically treats him like a female friend, almost in a way. So when she's having a bad day with another guy, she's likely to come to him and say something like, oh my god, Tommy, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna find a guy who loves me? And as she cries to him, you know what he's thinking the whole entire time? He's thinking, that guy is me. I would love you. I would take care of you. I wouldn't hurt you. But she doesn't like him like that. She only wants him as a friend. And here's a tip for you ladies. A lot of you girls who have guys in the friend zone who are very good friends to you, usually those are the guys who will never hurt you because they honestly love you so much that they are willing to stay next to you regardless of what is happening in your life. They always want to be there for you. So, don't forget, those guys in the friend zone really might be your true love. Huh, something like that. Now let's get to the fourth one. The fourth one we're going to learn about for today is friends with benefits. FWB. Now friends with benefits are basically 2 people, usually a guy and a girl, who are friends and they kind of do sexual things sometimes. So even though they're friends and they're not in a real relationship, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend, you might see them kissing sometimes, or sometimes she might stay over his house and they do stuff, or he might stay over her house and they do stuff, but they're not in love. They're just having fun with each other and probably still looking for love in other places. So friends with benefits, sure, they might get jealous of each other sometimes if there's someone else trying to get involved with one of the two, but still, they're not in love, so it's not that serious. They're only having fun. They are not likely to get married. That's friends with benefits, doing sexual things with your friend. I don't recommend it because it absolutely ruins your friendship. So let's get to the fifth and last one for today. And the fifth and last one for today is the side chick. Now, if there's anything you gotta learn about when it comes to relationships, especially when it comes to speaking slang, you gotta understand who the side chick is. The side chick is basically a girl who understands she's not number one to a man that she is dating. So for example, a lot of side chicks date married men. So let's just say, let's make up a guy named John, alright? John has a wife named Mary. John and Mary are married, right? But this side chick, let's call her Christina. Christina knows John is married. Christina knows this. But she likes John so much, she's willing to be the second lady in his life. So the side chick, usually they don't get to see the man on Valentine's Day, because on that day, the man is with his true love. John is with Mary on Valentine's Day. She can't see him on Valentine's Day. She has nothing to do. She's only the side chick. She's second best. And some women accept being a side chick. And side chicks even sometimes have side children. Yes, they have side children. And what is a side child? Well, let's say if Christina and John had a baby. If they had a baby, that is a side child. And do you know why? Because the father, who's married to Mary, John, who's married to Mary, he will not be able to give all the attention to that child because he has to spend most of the time with Mary and their family because she's number one. Christina's only number two. She's a side chick with a side child. So side chicks are most likely to be alone on any sort of holiday because the man has to be with his real woman on that day. So there you go. I hope you understood this. No one else is going to teach you this but me. And so that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you learned new stuff. Be sure to add me, vk.com/Philochko. That's me. And subscribe to my YouTube page to see all my videos. I know this was a very unorthodox lesson, but I figured you should know it because, hey, a lot of people say this. They talk about these things a lot in New York and all over America, and I just want you to understand it. So you got BFF, best friends, bros, close guy friends. Friendzone, a guy who is only a female's friend, but he wants to be more, but she doesn't want it. Friends with benefits, friends who do sexual things together sometimes, and a side chick. A chick who's dating a guy and she understands she's not number one. She could be number two, she could be number three, she could be number four, but she knows she's not number one. And I'm out of here, people. Catch you next time. And you know what the guy says at the end of the video?
And don't be racist.
So don't be that is his catchphrase.